Alright, well, looks like we're in for a special treat with the Sunsteel Defender with the Flash Reincarnation combo. And anyway, alright, hey, this is Midrange Magmar with Ben here. I don't know why I said it in that order. I decided to mix things up a little bit. So, first things first, let's switch out the Healing Mystic because I do want to drop the Shield Puppy Dragon first. And having the Earth Sister take it is pretty insane. Although I could have put it out on turn 1 with a Healing Mystic. But I do like myself a Sunsteel Defender on turn 1. As for the Shield Puppy Dragon, I'm going to want to prevent him from having the double Primus Fist action follow-up. So I'm going to keep the Shield Puppy Dragon in a little bit of a defensive position, which I think is totally fine. This Sunsteel Defender, if he cannot answer it, is going to cause a lot of trouble. So he definitely needs some kind of dispel effect for the Sunsteel Defender. Yeah, Lightbender, that's perfectly good. So sad. But this is still a great follow-up that I have here. Earth Sister Tegea, he's going to be really far behind because that's such a loss of tempo. I'm going to keep all these cards because they're pretty heavy cards and I'm liking heavy cards. As for putting the Shield Puppy Dragon in a relevant position, it's probably not that important. I just want to keep guys around. And I definitely like the Earth Sister Tegea getting some buffs. He just used one Lightbender, so he probably doesn't have a second one. At least that's the hope. Flash Reincarnation. If I don't use it next turn, that I will get rid of it because there's no reason to use the Flash, really. I guess I could use it with the War Beast if he decides to use the Shadow Spawn. Let's check the name of this. Yeah, it's called Shadow Spawn. So if he puts down a Shadow Spawn, it seems like a pretty good target for putting down that War Beast. But otherwise, I'll just remove the Flash Reincarnation. It'll probably be just a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Overloaded Claws, pretty much. I like the name of that. Oh, my man. Yeah, I don't think I need the Flash anymore. Oh, snap. Oh yeah, this is dispelled, so it doesn't do anything. Oh man, he's not going to like this one. He's not going to like this one at all. Oh yes. Oh, this is why I include Zenrui. How good does that feel? Let me tell you how good this feels. Feels really good. Is it game over already? Yeah, Zenrui is such a good card. People running... Oh man, he's even using a card to get rid of it. That's crazy good for me. Yeah, I'm liking the Zenrui. Unfortunately, playing aggro decks, you don't really have the opportunity to play Zenrui, so I guess people putting down the Duelyst is pretty nice because aggro decks do not have the aggression that they can ignore the Duelyst while winning, because they can actually drop down the Duelyst. Ooh, Spectral Blade, my man. This actually do extra damage. Do I have lethal? Not quite lethal. I'm going to make sure I move up the Tombstone. All these cards are really, really fantastic, but I will play the War Beast because that just seems super good. Oh yeah. Talk about tempo. Unfortunately, I'm not getting value out of my Bloodborne spell, but with damage like this, it doesn't really matter. And I'll keep these cards. I mean, I don't think he'll be able to lethal me from here. Yeah! Woo! Taking out the Tombstones! Well, I guess we can't all have good hands to start with. The Gravity Well is a little bit strange. I don't like it. I don't like what's going down here already. I do have War Beast, which is kind of nice with the Gravity Wells because that means it's going to take him out. But Razorback is not nice. I might just develop an Imperial Shroud. Well, it's kind of awkward. I guess I can let him trade with the Saberspine Tiger. Next turn, I do have a Flash War Beast, so I can clean up with the stuff. Awkward. I'll remove this guy because that's the one in like the best position. Oh, I could use a Zenrui. The Zenrui on one of the Gravity Wells. Anyway, so with... Yeah, I don't know. I actually don't have too much experience with Gravity Wells because most people don't have Gravity Well. Mostly because it's probably a pretty expensive card for what it does. Surgeona. Alright, well I have quite the tough choice. Do I want to dispel that or take it? I definitely want to take it. So let's get rid of the Imperial Shroud. Actually, let's get rid of Greater Fortitude. Actually, let's get rid of what? I might want to use the Greater Fortitude in the same turn as well. Yeah, let's get rid of the Imperial Shroud. This is super good on tempo for me. I do want to block off his access to the Mana Spring as well. So unfortunately, I won't be taking out one of the gravities as well as this turn. But this is pretty fantastic. Flash into the Zenrui. Getting a little bit of card draw for myself, and I'll put the Greater Fortitude on here. This gives him 2 targets for dispels, so he might... Well, the hope is that he doesn't have the dispel for either of them. Or he doesn't have a dispel for both of them. It's pretty much the deal here. Cryogenesis. Alright, looks like he's going to develop a weak turn then. Well, I guess he could drop a 2-drop. That's not bad. But he looks like, yeah, he definitely wants to use Warbird. Snow Chaser! My man. Another Flash. Well, that makes things quite interesting. I guess I can get rid of the Young Slither here. Although the Blood Tier Alchemist is pretty nice with the Snow Chaser. Maybe I do want some bigger cards because the Blood Tier Alchemist is actually not much of a tempo play here. So I'm going to just develop, see what I can get. War Beast. It makes me want to use a Flash right now. Oh, I can actually draw another card with a Sojourner. This is so big. Oh yeah. So I guess I'm just going to develop the 2 cards. I don't really have space to develop this Overload, but I think I'm fine with that. I guess I should have positioned a Saberspine Tiger here so I could come over there, but this kind of leaves me open to a Razorback play. So I guess lighting the opposing... I'm going to let the opposing general pretty much put some damage on himself. And if he backs up to take out the Saberspine Tiger, that means he's getting out of Infiltrate territory. So I justified my mistake there. Well, it's not really a mistake, but if you're doing something that you didn't intend to, that's kind of a mistake. Although I feel like this is a better play. So you baited him to come here, and then hopefully he doesn't have a Zenru. Oh, Gravity Well. That's no big deal, really. Because I do have War Beast. Spelljammer! Oh, my man. I don't need the Flash Reincarnation anymore. So I guess Gravity Well is not that great. I guess I can take out these 2 guys. Yeah, I guess I want to limit his options the most. So if he buffs up this Gravity Well, I don't want him to hit this Young Slither. And it's pretty great that I have the War Beast and even a Healing Mystic follow-up. And I've been playing around the Warbird even though I haven't been thinking about it. Oh my gosh, it's been so many games I'm still not thinking about Warbird. Alright, I had a little bit of emergency. But I'm good. I don't think the War Beast will stick around for much longer. So let's get rid of the Healing Mystic. Probably doesn't work that well for me right now. Alright, War Beast here. Get rid of that Glacier Elemental. Can't have that hanging around. And I think I'm going to start attacking him because now my Overload is favorable for me. Too late in the game for the flashes, but the flash reincarnations are there so you can pretty much get out some really great stuff early on. If you can get an Elder or even a War Beast sometimes, mostly I have the flash reincarnations for these 2 bad guys. Sunsteel Defenders are so nice. Alright, let's get rid of this Flash. I might just be developing 2 Sunsteel Defenders. Oh, Zenru! Yeah, I'll be taking that bad boy. I don't want the Glacier Elemental ruining my days. I'll get rid of a Snow Chaser. Although, Razorback, a double Razorback would be pretty intense. Double Razorback would be 12 damage, so not quite enough. Good thing I got rid of a Snow Chaser then, because double Razorback would have been enough, I think. So smart play. Well, actually, I could have taken out one of the Bone Chill Barriers and would have been that big of a difference. But at this point, he's got to worry for himself. This is 8 damage on the board, and if he doesn't have a way to get rid of them, then he is in too much trouble, because I have 1 damage a burst with the Blood Tier Alchemist. Probably Mark of Solitude. Aspect of the Mountains. Wow, that's pretty intense. Because now he can get rid of Zenru as well. Oh, he's going for an attack on me. Wow, that's bold. He's going for the risky plays. I like it. I like it. Alright, now it's time for the Magmar mirror match. MMM. MMM? Alright, that was only 3 M's, so chill out, chill out. Only 3 M's. Oh, this... Unfortunately, he put it on a good spot, so I can't really get rid of it. I can go for a tempo play. Let's get rid of the Saber-Spine Tiger first. Actually, I might use the Saber-Spine Tiger. Then let's get rid of... What do I want to get rid of? Well, can I grab all the Mana Springs? I don't think it's possible, though. There's very few factions that can actually do that, but I think I'm pretty good. I can go for a 5 mana play, which is pretty sweet. Let's get rid of the Dire Tide Frenzy. Nah, let's keep it all. Let's keep it all. Man, doesn't this feel good? Feels kind of good. Actually, I think I made a mistake. I will steal the center Mana Spring because it is important to me. Probably don't need the Dire Tide Frenzy. Oh, last minute replace, but it turned out to be a good call because the Sunsteel Defender is very useful. It looks like he's going to be able to take out the Saber-Spine Tiger, unfortunately. Oh, well, that's an interesting choice. I guess he has the other way to get rid of a Saber-Spine Tiger, because I'm going to punish him severely with a Healing Mystic. Veteran Slither. I think using the Veteran Slither is actually... Well, taking out the Veteran Slither is enough of a punish, really. Yeah. That's brutal. That's really brutal. Healing Mystic is probably not that useful anymore because I don't want to heal anything. So let's get rid of the Healing Mystic. See what's going down. I guess I should have checked for a Dire Tide Frenzy, actually. Imperial Shroud. That's okay, I suppose. I'm going to play around Dancing Blades and put the Sunsteel Defender behind me. I have less cards, so I think I'm going to make this attack. Go for the tempo. Yeah, because I have less cards, so I definitely need to be more concerned about the tempo here. He has 5 cards, I only have 3, although I have 2 on the board, so that kind of means that we're a little bit even on cards, but he can definitely go for the bigger stuff. Oh man. What's going down here? What's going down here? I guess he has some sort of flash. Oh. Oh, he's way behind now. I can just pressure him out with the claws, really. Let's see what I want. Well, the Egg Morph is good enough. I don't need the Imperial Shroud. That is fine here. That's fine. I have some answers to this stuff. I'll get rid of the Flash Reincarnation next turn. And I have enough damage, technically, for a next turn kill. 2 flashes. Well, at least I can play any minion that comes out on the following turn. That's some comfort, at least. I think I got this, though. He's way too far behind on damage. I'm a 7 mana... Well, it's not 7 mana. I'm a 720 Juggernaut here. I mean, what are you going to do about 720 minions? Like, nothing. You can't do anything about them because they're so strong. War Beast! That's pretty good, actually. I can't attack him now. No! Oh, that's a mistake. Kinda a mistake. I might use an egg on the War Beast. Aha! I don't know why I did aha, but he could have not taken out the egg and then I wouldn't be able to put down the damage on him, but... that's a kind of a next level play. Alright, hey, welcome to the end of the video, and that was Midrange Magmar, which was pretty cool. It's been a long time since I've played with a deck that I felt that was really strong. It turns out that aggro tour was just, aggro decks are too weak right now. Except for aggro Vanar, and aggro Songhai still feels pretty good. No, aggro Songhai is not really a thing. Play spell with Songhai if you really want to play Songhai. Otherwise, yeah, this is just a super strong deck. I'm actually running the deck cards with the Dispel, Egg Morphs. Yeah, it feels really different playing with a good deck. Anyway, so let's, you know, if you want to check out some more Duelyst videos from me, be sure to put the Greater Fortitude here on the egg. You know, you want some eggs that fight for you.